Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to prepare Warren and Young Kim's return. We're in basic information right now, and filing status is already selected. It's married filing joint. And then personal information, we have Warren Kim. As we did in other returns, you fill out the basic information and then we click continue. We click continue and we get to the income section. So as we did before, if you want to go to income directly, you can click on income as well. So enter myself. They have, besides rental income, they also have 2 interest income and then Social Security benefits. So interest income, we did it practice before. Click on interest income here. And then there are 2 of them. So if you go in and you just input American Credit Union and then down below here, the 1086 and click continue. All right, so we have these 2. Just double check your work and then we're going to click continue and then continue again and get back to this screen. Now we have to look for Social Security benefits. So just go down the list right here. So this is state and local refunds. We just did the interest. And then IRA pension distributions and SSA. This is where Social Security benefits will go. I also want to mention unemployment compensation. We did that already. If there's any Form 1099 received, that will go there. Profit or loss, Schedule C, we did that in prior week. And any payments or third-party network credit cards, generally the taxpayer will receive a information return, which is 1099K. Rents and royalties, we're going to prepare that in a little bit on the rental income. Any capital gains or losses will be here. Farm income will go here, alimony received, and then other income. So we did the gambling winnings when we did use other income. All right, so going back here, we're going to click begin. And then Social Security benefits goes here. All right, so we have 2 Social Security benefits. So the first one is for Warren. So 13910. That's it doesn't say that they had any withholdings, so we're going to assume there's no withholdings. And then the spouse's Social Security benefits is 8822. And a lot of times the 1099 SSA will show Medicare premiums. So in this case, we're not given the information, but generally the 1099 SSA will show a Medicare premium, their share of the premiums. So that will be inputted in these 2 boxes. And then let's click continue. All right, so we're going to go to Schedule E now to prepare the rental income. And if you make any payments that requires 1099, so you make any payments for services in the amount greater than $600, you are required to issue a 1099 to the recipient. In this case, we're going to assume there is none. All right, so form belongs to whom? We're going to just click Warren, or let's click both. And they own their home. And then we're going to assume that it's a single family home. And let's give it a description. We're just going to call it rental. Sometimes if the taxpayer has more than one rental, then you might want to name it perhaps based on the street number. All right, so this one, I don't think we are provided with the street. Okay, there we go. 9021 Jasmine Way. And the zip code was not given to us, so we're just gonna assume it's the same as their home address. Okay, 100% owned. So rental payments received was 27,600. All right, so we need to enter the number of days. We're going to assume this is rented out the entire year. Sometimes properties may be used for personal and rental purposes. Then you need to input that exact date, number of days rented for fair rental value. So in this case, there's no personal use, so we're not gonna input anything there. Okay, so before we go into depreciation, we're gonna input the expenses first. So let's click on the expense. So they have taxes paid is the first one. So let's find the taxes. So taxes paid was $79.52. Utilities was $16.03. No mortgage interest, but there's repairs for $36.16. And if there's any additional expenses, then you would input there, but let's click continue here. All right, so let's go to depreciation now. So in order to depreciate, we need to know what's the basis of the property, how much it was purchased for. So description of the asset is the rental home. The date that was placed in service is March 1st, 2012. The cost was $515,000 purchase price, and then $426,000 was allocated to land. So the land is not depreciable. Okay, so we can only input the depreciable portion. So if you use 515 minus 426, so we have 89,000. 515,000 minus the land allocated to land 426,000. So that means the property itself is the house itself, it's 89,000. So only that portion is depreciable. So percentage of business use, we're going to assume that is 100%. So know that rental properties are not eligible for Section 179 deduction. And again, we're not given any prior year depreciation information, so we're going to leave that blank. And we need to select so it's straight line. So we're going to select makers 27.5. So single family home is 27.5. So residential properties is 27.5. If it's commercial property, then it's 39 years. Okay, so we're going to select that. And then click continue. So we covered everything, Schedule B and E, and then we're done. So let's print the return. Summary and print, calculating, view and print return. So again, the first page is the basic information, and then interest income 3286 for the interest income. Social Security benefits, you can see 22,732 between the two of them. But notice that the taxable amount right here is 0. So Social Security benefits may not be taxable if the taxpayer falls under a certain threshold. So you just have to make sure that the Social Security benefit here is inputted correctly, and then the tax software will calculate the taxable portion. And the remaining is the Schedule E from rental income. So let's go to and look at the Schedule E. So rental is calculated at 11,193 is the income. So let's look at the detail down here below. So this is Schedule B. These are the two interest income that we inputted. And then now we're on Schedule E, which is the rental income. So the rent is 27,600. And then you have the repairs, the tax, utilities, and then depreciation is calculated for you. And then that's how this 11,193 is calculated. And as we go down below here, we can see that maker's depreciation calculated here 3236, and then this is the depreciation schedule. As you can see, the basis is 89,000, life is 27.5, and then that's how it's calculated. And then we're done. Well, thank you for watching.